Good day, everyone. This is Coach Reese coming at you with another great video. I'm hoping all is well with you and your family and that you're enjoying your day. The title of today's video is Deception of Beauty, Deception of Beauty. And this video is mainly geared towards young ladies that are in high school and college and beyond. This is mainly for older young ladies. This video, like I say, this video is mainly for older young ladies. And before I get started, I have a couple of points that I wanted to talk about before I start read my letter today. And I'm going to go ahead and get started with that. Unfortunately, when I was a young man in my 20s, I was a player. I used to run the streets, trying to get as many women as I wanted to desire. I used to lie to them and deceive them to get what I wanted. My main objective in my 20s, was to, sleep with as many women as I desired. And that's just unfortunate. I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful that I'm beyond that. But I feel that, as a result of me being a player back in the day, I feel that little part of my life is very important to this. I feel it is very important that I explain my situation about being a player in this video, because it totally applies to the topic of this video. But like I say, I was a player back in the day, and unfortunately, I almost got played. I remember one young lady almost killed me. She almost ran over me with her car because she was really hurt about how I lied and deceived her. So, being a player for me almost cost me my life, and I regret that to this day. But like I say, I just wanted to add that little tidbit of my personal life to this video because it totally ties into the message today. The next thing I'm going to talk about is this: what goes around comes around. Okay. So if you desire, young ladies, to be a liar and deceiving men to get what you want, at some point, young ladies, there's a young man that's going to come and sweep you off your feet and lie and deceive you and hurt you just as much or even far worse than the way that you hurt the men in your life. So this statement, what goes around comes around, has two folds to it. There's the bad side, which I just explained. You choosing to be a liar and a deceiver. And like I say, young ladies, at some point, a liar and deceiver is going to come along and hurt you in the same way or even worse. But I encourage you, young ladies, to stay on the good side of this wisdom. What goes around comes around. So if you stay on the good side of what goes around comes around, I encourage you to be a person of integrity, be a person of compassion for all people, do good to all people. And at some point, young ladies, all of that good work and being a person of integrity will come back to you. And that would be a tremendous blessing for you. So in a nutshell, always do good, young ladies. Always seek to do good, okay? And that goodness will come back to you at some point in your life. The last point I want to make is foolish people lie. Foolish people lie. Lying will get you absolutely nowhere. Lying can obviously hurt people. So in other words, if you lie to people, it may hurt them. If you deceive people, it may hurt them as well, right? So, but this is the thing. When you lie to people, you have to constantly remember what you said to this person and that person. And at some point, all of your lying is going to cause you to fail, because as people get to know you, they're going to come to find out that you are a liar. And that's not a good position to be in society or with your family and friends, because if people categorize you as a liar, they don't trust you. And basically, you'll be on this island, this island with a bunch of liars and deceivers. That'll be your group of friends. Does that make any sense? So if you lie and deceive people and you're hanging out with this person for a long period of time, there's a good chance that person is lying and deceiving you as well. So that is not a good place to be. Like I stated earlier, strive to be a person of integrity. Strive to be a person of compassion. You understand what I'm saying? Strive to be good to all people, family and friends, or whoever you meet in life. Because when you stay on the good side, you will be surrounded by good people of integrity and good people of compassion and just good people in general. I'm not saying that all the people you encounter will be good, but when you are a person of integrity, when you're a person of compassion, when you're a person that is generally good to all people, I'm telling you, young people, folks are really attracted to that goodness. And you'll notice that most of your friends will be people of integrity and people of compassion. And that's the arena that you should strive to be in, okay? I'm going to go ahead and start my letter. The title of my letter today is Deception of Beauty. Deception of Beauty. I remember when I was in the Navy, I was on shore duty. Shore duty is like being assigned a job on land working around 40 hours a week. It's great. It's great duty because you should be able to see your family, wife or husband and children during this time. It's great duty because you should be able to see your family daily, wife or husband and children. During this time, I met a girl there. She either had a civilian job on post or doing some other type of training. Whatever the case, I did not care about her specific reason for being on post. All I wanted was to get her number and sleep with her. During this time, I really did not care about relationships. I was more interested in running the streets, being a player. Anyway, one day, I think I saw her in the cafeteria. I approached her and started a conversation, and I got her number. We began to talk, and I thought everything was good. For some reason, she just disappeared for a season. I do not remember for how long, but she just vanished. My ego was a little crushed because I thought my player skills were on point, because in my 20s, I was sleeping with a lot of women. I thought I was the man until one day I got played. Out of the blue, that girl called me back. I was so happy to get another chance to sleep with her. During the time we talked, she explained to me that she wanted to go home to attend a wedding. For some reason, I agreed to take her home to attend the wedding. During this time, she played me well. She said what she needed to say to inflate my ego. The whole trip was amazing because she really showed me a good time. I remember us getting back to the base. I think it was really late at night or early dawn. I remember dropping her off. She seemed to be so sweet. I think I think that was the last time I saw her. All she wanted from me was a ride home to attend the wedding. Yes, I got played. Yes, I looked like the fool. Young ladies, I brought this to your attention because you should not use your beauty to take advantage of men. It is perfectly okay to accept attention from men. For example, if a man compliments you by saying you're beautiful, thank him. And if you're attracted to him and want to get to know him, give him your number and wait for him to call you. Get to know him and enjoy going out on dates with him. Good friendships can grow from simply dating. My definition of an ugly woman is a woman that uses a man to gain access to his material possessions. His material possessions could be his money, house, or car, or whatever you think is of value to you. An ugly woman does not care about the man's heart. All she wants from him is his money or some other physical item he has. Ugly women use their beauty to get as much money as they can from the man. When the money stops flowing, when the money stops flowing, the ugly woman usually will break away from him and move on to the next victim. What makes a woman beautiful is her heart. A woman of integrity is beautiful. A woman that desires to marry a man's heart is beautiful. A beautiful woman is a woman that truly loves her family and friends for who they are and what they are, God's priceless gift to the world. A beautiful woman has compassion for all people, regardless if they like her or not. Young ladies, never let society dictate their standard of beauty upon you. Focus on creating a beautiful heart in you. Focus on creating a beautiful soul within you. Focus on preserving your spirit. Fill your spirit with good things like your spirituality and things that strengthen your integrity, love for yourself, and love for others. Remember, being beautiful means being the best person that you can be every day of your life. Okay, young people, that concludes my letter for today. And in all my in all my videos, I should say, I touch on the topic of wisdom. I touch on the topic of critical thinking. And then I conclude the video with the ending statement of practice. I'm going to go ahead and get started on my 3 points on wisdom. Point number 1, wise people are good listeners. Point number 2, wise people have the thirst or desire to learn good knowledge and spiritual knowledge. Young people, point number 2 is very important. Point number 3, wise people have the courage to teach their wisdom. So young people, I encourage you all to do your research on the topic of wisdom. And I pray, young people, that you all will pursue wisdom with the utmost seriousness. Young people, if you pursue wisdom with the utmost seriousness, it will be a tremendous benefit to you in the long run. I have a statement dealing with critical thinking, and it goes like this. Always be a critical thinker, young people, especially when making big decisions. Always be a critical thinker, young people, especially when making big decisions. So young people, I encourage you all to talk to your parents or guardians about the topic of critical thinking. And I pray that you all will also do your research on the topic of critical thinking. And in regards to talking to your parents about the critical thinking, your parents will help you navigate the differences between making good decisions and if you discuss critical thinking with your parents, Your parents will help you navigate the differences between making big decisions and minor decisions. And also, I encourage you, like I stated earlier, to do your research on critical thinking, because young people, the sooner you become a critical thinker, the better off you'll be, and it'll be a tremendous blessing to you in the long run. I have an ending statement of practice, and it goes like this: I love you. I want the best for you. I want you to practice using love and wisdom in all that you do. Life is a game that you must learn how to play. Practicing love and wisdom with your family, friends, and loved ones creates a powerful team. Love conquers all, young people, even if you feel defeated. So, young people, I encourage you to keep loving and keep growing and gaining in wisdom, and God will bless you in a mighty way. I encourage you all to hit the thumbs up on this video. I encourage you all to share this video with family, friends, and loved ones. And I encourage you all to subscribe to my channel. At the end of the day, young people, I want you to accomplish all your goals and dreams in life. And I want you all to be the best person that you possibly can be every single day of your life. I'm going to go ahead and conclude this video, but I'll usually have my normal nugget of wisdom, but I just want to change it up a little bit I think this is an African proverb, but this African proverb is so relevant to this video. It's so important, and I think it ties into this video, and I just want to go ahead and state it before I officially conclude this video. The African proverb says this: if there is character, there is beauty. If there is no character, ugliness exists. If there is character, there is beauty. If there is no character, ugliness exists. And I pray, young people, that you will apply that African proverb to your life, and that you all will be the best people that you possibly can be every single day of your life. I'm going to go ahead and conclude this video by saying this: may God bless you, and may God keep you until we meet again.